All right, you're gonna stand right there. Stand with your feet. Hi! I'm Lindsay, and this is Cookie. And today we are going to be making Bon Appetit's Hot Cross Buns. Chloe would like to make cake, but we're gonna make hot cross buns. Can you say woo? All right, let's get going. So the first thing we're gonna do, Boo Bear, is we're going to pour this warm milk into the mixer. And now we're gonna add in our yeast. Nice job. And some honey. Good job. Pour it in. Almost a little bit slow. So now we let that wait for a few minutes so that it gets nice and bubbly. Should we go rescue your brother?
Yeah, help.
We should go help him?
Yeah.
Okay, you're such a good sister. So you look in there and see how it's all bubbly and foamy? So now it's time for us to add in a few more other things. We're gonna add in the sugar. Can you pour that in for me?
Yeah.
Oh, you did that like an expert. And then we're gonna put in this oil. Careful with that one, it's a little flimsy. Job. And we're gonna add an egg yolk. Good job. Plus a full egg. Careful with that one, there's lots of white stuff. So we've got orange and lemon zest. 1 full orange and 1 full lemon. And last one's gonna be our vanilla. 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna do a little whiskey in that bowl there. Not like the drink. Make sure it gets all mixed together in there. Okay, Mom will take a turn. So now we're gonna add in our spices. We have cinnamon and cardamom. Do you like the smell of that? Did you smell it? It smells spicy. And we'll also add in this big thing of flour. Dump that in there. Wow! Blow all the cloud away. Now what we do, Boo, is we put on what's called a dough hook. So this will go onto our mixer. And now our dough hook should work. So we're gonna turn on our mixer. Good work. And then we watch. Oh, really? It's all very informative. Okay, so see how that already looks kind of like a dough? So I think now what we'll do is we'll turn it off. So we're going to add the salt. Good job. We're going to turn it up a little bit higher. Now it spins again. Oh, look at it. It looks really squishy, huh? Poke it. Ooh. How's it looking, Chloe? It's starting to look pretty exciting, huh? Smells pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, apparently it smells bad. That is fascinating stuff. This has been going for probably about 5 minutes. So do you think it's time to add in our butter, Flo? We're gonna add it in 1 lump at a time. Plop it in there. Good, and then that's gonna mix into our dough. Now we're gonna add in another block, another cube. Nice one. Right on top. Now we watch until it goes away. How you doing, Noel? You okay, buddy? He's joining us. Now we keep adding butter, 1 tablespoon at a time, until it is all fully incorporated.
Yeah.
Oh, bubblehead. Did you just throw in the last butter? You're out of line. Just cracking yourself up. Prepared our work surface. All right, can you pull some of this dough out? Good job. Okay, we'll put this behind us for now. What does it feel like?
No.
Feels like dough, everyone. Don't put it in your mouth, please. No. You're supposed to add 2 tablespoons more of flour. Good. We're gonna knead it, which means we fold it in half, and then we use this part of our hand to push it forward like that. Nice! Let me fold it for you, and then you push. Use your hand to go like this. You push it away. And we get to turn. Just a couple. 1, 2, 3. Good work, Chloe. All right, Chloe. You have been an expert helper. I think I'm gonna take it from here. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll play with your brother, okay?
Yeah.
Keep kneading your dough for about 5 minutes until it is soft but not sticky.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put this back in the bowl, which I maybe should have wiped out, but I'm a little too lazy for that. And this bowl comes with a cover, so I'm gonna plop that on. I'm gonna put this somewhere warm, and we'll see you in an hour. All right, so I've hired a new helper. This is Obadiah. I pulled this brush for me. Oops. So now our dough has doubled in size. And now what we're gonna do is add in dried fruit. I was at Fresh Street and I saw this assorted premium fruits that I thought might be fun to put in. And you're gonna wanna chop them up into roughly even-sized pieces. Here, hold on to that brush, please. Like your life depends on it. If I had this to kind of measure, another thing Age always makes fun of me for is needing to measure everything. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. And now we're gonna turn out our dough. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so soft. Instructions here are to pat this down until the dough is ½ inch thick. I'm told that the shape does not matter. This is just so fun to play with. Maybe I'll make it a tradition just for this. That seems like a good thickness. Okay, and now we're just gonna add our fruit in. These are at least very exciting colors of fruit. And then the job is to roll it up. Roll. Kind of like a cinnamon bun at this point. Got like a little log here. How is that one? Good work. All right, so this thing is one of my favorite things in the world, the little like dough scraper. That's what I'm gonna use to cut up my dough, because any excuse to feel legit and use this, I will use. So I'm gonna do 12. So I'll do one split down the middle and cut this into 6. So I'll just do that. I've now got my 12 pieces and I'm going to roll these into balls now. I did work in a bakery once upon a time, and the way to roll things is to kind of make like a little cup shape with your hands and then just try to like guide it around so that the bottom of the table is pulling it together into a ball. I don't know if that makes sense, but roll them up until they look nice and smooth. How did that guy get out? Just tuck you back in there. So this is buttered already. I'm gonna line up my buns. I'm going to cover this with some plastic wrap and let it sit for another 40 minutes about until they're pooped up, they're almost touching, and they're ready to bake. Both kids are now asleep, so that's win number 1. Win number 2 is that our buns are doubled in size. They're all touching, just like they're supposed to. They look exciting. They smell even better. What I have here is an egg mixed with a teaspoon of water. Just whisk that up. Where's that brush? Aha. Find the brush that your son was chewing on. Now just brush the egg mixture over the buns. Bake at 350 for 25 to 35 minutes. Okay, so the buns are done. I ended up putting them in for 30 minutes and they came out looking like this. They said to go for a nice deep dark brown color, which is what I think we have here. The next thing to do is to take some warm apricot jam to spread over top. It also says to strain the jam, but A, I'm lazy, B, there's already chunks of fruit in it. So if you want to avoid chunks of fruit, maybe just don't eat a hot cross bun. I don't know. Ooh, I actually think I hear Chloe. Me? Look at them. They look so yummy. Dip it in the jam. So we will now let them cool down all the way, and then we're going to put our icing crosses on top.
Yeah.
What? I cut one out, but shh, top secret, okay? Thank you, Lord, for this bun. Amen. Cheers. Clink. Excuse me.
having some bun.
Quickly, while you still have some hot cross bun standing, pour powdered sugar and milk in a plastic bag for your toddler to shake up for you. Make sure you have enough powdered sugar on hand to get a proper icing consistency, unless you want to find yourself in a dilemma like this.
What do we do here? Look how runny that is. But how is it a hot cross bun without the cross? You know what I mean, Chloe?
Get yourself together, kill time at the park until your landlords get home, and borrow some of their icing sugar to save the day. Pipe out your crosses, and then your buns are complete.
Say thanks for watching, everybody. Say thanks, everybody.
Bye.
And we wish you all a very Merry Easter. He is risen. Say he's risen indeed.